Yay! Yay!
Hello, good evening. Why did we not get the game? Come on. There we go. Did the same yesterday. So weird. Good evening, good morning, good whatever time it is in your time zone. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you have had a good weekend. And we're back. More fishing stream. I barely have any string. And I didn't get any fishing rods. The only treasure I got was a nautilus shell. So no, probably not. Jevning. Hello, Jen. Hello, Tomorrow. Hello, Mikatsu. Hello, Vid. Hello, Beth. What else did I see? Epic as well. Hello, hello. And yes, where have my notifications gone? There they are. Thank you, Sky and Bed Ross Lols, for the follows. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Javening. Hello, Black Score. Hi, Clover. I realized when I was taking this screenshot, so I logged in just to take a thumbnail, that I've accidentally ended up matching my armor to the challenge. It's quite fun. The other thing that is fun, which is a little bit behind the chat here, so I don't know if you can see it, is there's actually a patrol of pillagers out there that I completely did not see. So that's something. Since we had a behind the scenes stream lately in which you made a new intro, I was asking myself, are they randomly selected? Thank you. Or do you pick them? I pick them. They're just a different video thing in OBS that I kick off at the start. But yeah, and I've been working on the new intro. I think I have like 4 minutes left of it or something. So I'm making good progress. I've done like 3 of the 5 songs, if that's a measurement. I'm quite happy with it. Looking forward to being able to share it.
Don't you mean a patrol?
A patrol? Yes. That means the same thing in Brian's speech. Thank you, Myth, for the bits as well. We haven't unpaused yet, and the trolls are coming in. I have a question about the time lapse before the stream started. At one point, you trapped an endermite behind the glass in a room of the hotel. Do you remember why you did that? I made a cat room. So you can see I on that, I've got like a cat climbing tree that I've put like leash knots on to make it look like a cat tree thing. And then the endermite was a cat toy. All right, so I suppose there's no more delaying here. Well, I guess one more delay. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, we started a new challenge. So this is the Sulfur Skies challenge. It's quite simple. It's just a Sulfur Cave single-biome world in hardcore. But that does mean you kind of can't get wood and stuff. So getting started here was quite hard. The next challenge-ish, I guess there were multiple we can pick from, but really the next like progression challenge is getting enough ender pearls. Went to the nether, got that's the way we got wood, and got blaze rods enough, but I have 1 ender pearl. So I'm gonna need to devise some way to spawn in endermans en masse or go bartering or something, but bartering is not very productive anymore in the recent versions. You just don't get as many. So that's the state. Let's unpause. Oh yeah, I also got a happy guest. I guess we should go kill this patrol then, eh? Don't want to waste arrows, but I do want this on my bar. That's fine. I didn't see a warp forest The nether, as you may know, is not maybe the easiest thing to traverse. Hello? Hi. Didn't ask for any deliveries. Are you not selling anything? I don't want to discuss your religion. Okay, can you just leave? Thank you. Just selling arrows. I mean, they seem to more like be selling some weird drugs. Got like a potion thing from that. Okay. So that was interesting. I think what I want to do... Almost stomped that again. I think what I want to do is put a whole lot of stuff away. And keep the food. There's so much stuff I don't really need in here. Really need to bring that one extra dirt.
Watch out for creepers.
Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Okay. So what I want to do is probably go underground here. Don't think I need the gravel. I will get plenty of cobble, so I guess we can leave that too. These can just go in here, I guess. Should bring... Oh yeah, I'm cooking all the copper. Right. We should probably then... take these out, make sticks. And... make tools. Like this axe is about to break too. Shovel's not doing too hot. But how much do I use a shovel, really? So the limiting factor here really is not the tool material, it's actually wood, I guess. Excuse me. We'll do that. I don't need to bring my hoe down. Put this in here. Torches. Ooh. Maybe I should have brought... Well, I don't really have a way to get Nylium out because I don't have Silk Touch. Source of sticks. Renewable source of sticks. That would be fantastic. I don't think I need to bring this. This is still holding on decently, and these are, yeah, no risk. So I'm just gonna...
Yay.
We're just gonna staircase down here. Kong, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. That's how long that lasted. That is very dark. Let's do this. Also, one of the problems is I don't have like a solid income of string. There's like basically no way to get wool. So, well, other than making it from string. And so I don't have a bed, which means if I go out here, I believe phantoms can spawn. It'd be quite weird if they couldn't. Strider farm. I mean, spiders, yes. barely seen spiders. Like there are not all that many spiders. Given that sulfur cubes are counted towards the hostiles mob cap, they take off a lot of the hostile spawns. So it's actually quite hard to find hostile mobs in this. Sure. We'll grab it since it's right here. Okay, maybe I should have brought the copper just because this pickaxe is not gonna last all that long, even though it lasts longer than stone. And it will be quicker to go get it now than it will be to go get it when I've dug and the pickaxe is out. Curing villagers, yes. So apparently there's a zombie here. I might as well just bring all of it then. Okay. It's using up a stack either way you look at it, right? So doors can go in there, I suppose. Maybe I look on the surface just to, because there's obviously a zombie here. You have a shovel. How fancy. He didn't share his shovel. Skelly, creeper, and lots of sulfur cubes. Yeah, I think we just keep going down. Ideally, we find a mine shaft. There's the villagers that buy string, right? They don't sell string. I am gonna need to make more torches, I think. Music is foreboding. It's fine. See, it's great. Some cheerful stuff. Great. See? Everything's gonna be fine. Where am I? 20. Finding absolutely nothing. And I don't think I've heard a mob, but never mind. They're kind of sort of in this range. I don't know exactly. Okay, never mind. Okay. You know what? I have 4 iron. I should have made a bucket. I believe the villagers thing was going in the direction of cats drop string. Is there a morning gift thing for string? I think there might be. Because that would be the only way they drop string. There's a bunch of people coming in with 50 view streaks. That's quite some. See, there you go. So if we get villagers, we could get string for morning gifts. That's not bad. the same zombie dude. There's a bat, and there is iron ore. That actually hits the ravine thing. Found last time. Okay, interesting. Well, it's really annoying. That's actually really annoying, especially because I put away all my gravity blocks. Can you come here for a second, friend? There you are. Hey, okay. Well, down to deep slate level. Not much, but I do want the iron. Ooh. Don't know how much you... I don't know how you can see. I think it might be somewhat lighter for me than it appears on stream sometimes. Yeah, so that goes up. That's interesting. Might actually explore up here. To see how this connects. Ooh. The creeper. Hi there. So the thing, if you don't know this biome, is that it spawns cave spiders instead of spiders. So, while I do want to kill spiders, that puts me in a little bit of a predicament. Because they're somewhat dangerous. There's a dungeon? Really? Where do you see a dungeon? Further up the ravine. Okay. That is potentially actually the only way we could get regular spiders. Oh. It was actually from where the sounds were coming. 3 durability left on that. That doesn't strike me as the best thing to attack a dungeon with. Okay. This spider dungeon. It must be. Okay. I think we go attack this from above. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, there's a... I didn't bring my crafting table. Right. That's really annoying. Okay, well... Now I have one to bring with me. I mean, it's kind of good. I did one string. A name tag. 2 cat discs. This is the annoying part, though.
There's your string farm.
Yeah. Thank you for the bits. Should be safe to do this even. Although they do cheat. See? Heaters. Okay. Oh, another bucket. Bunch of leather. Redstone. Don't mind if I do. 13 disc. This can stay. Okay. Celebratory bread. You call it climbing up walls a skill issue? Oh, that's not them hitting me through a hole they can't hit through is the cheating stuff. So I've got 20 string. That's already just a win here. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna light that so that I can disable it for now. I just might make like a staircase down from here. Wow. Okay. All right. Just let me make my staircase, okay? There we go. Hi. Oh, no message. Hey, Moose. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 14 months. And thank you for choosing to spend your Prime sub here on the channel again. I appreciate that. Where's my exit? It's way down here. Okay. Not quite the beloved 50. Still quite a lot. Also, I do appreciate people watching, even if you miss a stream once in a while, you know, it's okay. Okay, so gas has grown up. We got enough stuff to make it harness now. So we're gonna have an oh, that can go there, I guess. Name tag, which I can't rename. Let's see. So we got 22. The 3 sand that I got, and I was like, oh, this is random, but I think that's actually quite unique. I haven't been able to find any more sand. Okay, that's fine, I think. Alright. Where's my other music disc? Oh, I left that in the nether, didn't I? In the chest out in there. I have to go get that at some point. You know what? We'll just do this. Okay, well, while it does cost... Oh, yeah, I should empty this too. The noise they make constantly. Don't... Well, I'm not carrying the mushrooms, so it doesn't make much sense carrying the bowl. Yeah, overall, these kind of mechanics and systems that make people want to come back for some artificial reason rather than make them want to come back for just, you know, because they like the content or whatever, are not my favorite. Okay, we have a bed. That's quite huge. Means I can get rid of phantoms. Also means if I complete the game, I can come back to my beautiful house. Also got enough string to keep fishing for a good while now, but that's emptied out my inventory reasonably, so I think we're just gonna go back down. Hey, it's the cat cam. Something is off with my setup today. Guess that will do nicely. Okay. He's having a good time there. Okay, so I guess the next order of business is probably to head down. I didn't bring extra iron. Still cooking up there. So didn't get anything other than the bucket from that spawner. Lapis, okay. We'll take that. Morning lightning. Did I miss more fishing? No. I didn't really have the string to fish more, and I the noises. Hold on. Don't love them. I think it's some step sound that's really messing with me here. Maybe these. But yeah, we found the spawner, so now I have a lot of spider spawners. Now I have a lot of string all of a sudden. It's another spawner. This one is a bit open. Jelly spawner. That is not good. That's better. Okay, let's secure the perimeter a bit. Not want.
Are you keeping an eye for creepers?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I am, yes. I'm super paranoid at the moment. That looks quite unpassable. Gold. You can come back and grab that.
Yay.
Look at you, fancy armor. Pumpkin seeds. That's weirdly unique, given the nature of the challenge. Suddenly got quite a lot of gunpowder. I can't reach that, can I? Skeletons are... They kind of hit hard. I really would not like to mess with them more than I need to. Unbreaking one of these. Kind of useless. We're in fight. Thank you for the hype team, folks. Appreciate that. And was that Balancia? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Hope I got your name reasonably right. That is a weird way for that arrow to hit. Can you come here, please? 2 more name tags. You little piece of... More string. 13 was... Did I get 13 before? I didn't, did I? Maybe I did. What a sniper. Okay, maybe we will just do this. The mini balloon is no longer mini. So I actually do... Bones are kind of valuable. Okay. Do want the gold, but my inventory space is starting to become not great. Sort of looks like it ends up there. Place the block. Thank you. That does end. Okay. Nothing more to show. They grew up so fast. Been messing around here for a while though, to be completely honest. Like, ugh. Am I safe here? Yes. Okay. Let's get some nausea again. Tell me. Okay, I did take the gold. No cave spider friends, just regular spider friends. I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, that also ends. Although I do hear skeletons behind here. Okay. There are just sulfur cubes everywhere. Very, very much everywhere. Okay. I do want this. But probably at this point, I'm close enough to my staircase up, I think, that I should go up and dump a bunch of stuff. Doing decently, but the thing is I was kind of looking for iron and diamonds, and I don't know that I've gotten many of those. I am picking up a lot of blocks, which is good, because I will need a whole lot of blocks to do the Enderman thing, although it's raining now. But I can sleep away the rain! Hey yo! We have around here a couple of creepers. Obviously we won't have any endermen though, because of the rain. Could have fished in the rain. This is true. Oldest find child chamber? Not really. Yeah, I did have one of those. Plant the pumpkin seeds maybe? Don't need this anymore. I've planted all the rest of the wheat. And I have enough. Okay. Somebody's... Ah! The sulfur cubes are harvesting my wheat. I don't mega appreciate that. I will say. Okay. Luckily, I did have more. Yeah, this dude is just chilling a little bit too close for comfort. Hey, level 25. All right. I don't know that we need this for much, but might as well. I mean, yeah, trial chamber for wood saplings would be nice, but it's not like it's... That's a good bow from a skeleton. It smokes. It's not what's keeping me... What's holding me back. Like, I need ender pearls. Everything else is kind of secondary. Okay, so what's my iron count? 21. I mean, should I care about the wheat? I don't necessarily care about the wheat. We could make walls around them or block them in somehow. But honestly, I don't know that I care. Let's go continue exploring instead. Although this shield is not doing super well, and so I'd like to using up my wood at an alarming rate. Keep this. Could pick up the chests down here for more storage. Maybe I should mine away the ceiling blocks here so I don't have to bonk my head every time. Potentially emeralds. But that would still require, like, that would require curing villagers though still. So this, there was some continuation over here. Not much though. So yes, I could do a trial chamber. It's not like I would hate finding a trial chamber. I'm just saying it's not really the goal. The goal is to get ender pearls. If I find the trial chamber, I'll take the opportunity probably, but you know. That's a different thing. I guess because their environment is so much just sulfur and cinnabar, it can make it somewhat harder to find stuff. Barely any blocks. Oh, that's gonna be a cave spider then. Where are you? Sort of this direction? This world would not have ancient cities. They can only spawn in Deep Dark, and Deep Dark does not exist. Okay. Sounds close. But like this direction, which makes no sense. So yes, obviously this is a bunch of wood. Hold on. How did you get through the shield? Nice. I'm trying to consider what I need from here. I could make a boat out of this. Yes, that is valuable actually. So just getting 5 of these is actually valuable for that reason. Otherwise, just getting like a few oak planks isn't all that valuable. It's kind of what I need is a renewable source of planks. Okay. That is a ridiculous subtitle. Just like so far up. Well, torches are actually kind of valuable too. Not gonna lie, everything made out of wood is sort of valuable, to be honest. I don't think any of the saplings are in the loot table. Also quite mean that I find this and then I don't get the music disc. That sort of looks like a spawner. But hey folks, we should really get iron armor. We are coming up on ads, so we'll run our first ad break here just to make Twitch happy. If you don't like the ads, you can sub to the channel, or you can use Twitch Turbo, and that gets you ad-free viewing, and you can see a bunch of funny clips from the channel history instead. If you want your, if you think you find a moment that fits these clips, make sure to make a clip and post it in Discord in the clips channel. And yeah, otherwise feel free to step away, grab some snacks, fill up your drinks, and we'll be right back. Shouldn't be any normal piglins around, so I'm just gonna grab it. Whoa, I'm stuck! Whoa. Okay then. Alright. And the nut. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Okay. That's gonna hit him. Get! Alright, okay. You brought reinforcements? Is that a dude coming for me? No, I don't think I hit anybody. Oh man. Alright, that's kind of a no-go. I can't. No, I can't. I can fight one of them, but I can't fight two of them with piglins in the way.
I see how these runs are going to go.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I found that with my oops. Oh wow, what the heck? What? Whoa! Whoa! Guy's holding a bone. This diamond here. Okay. That was a bit unexpected. I just misdug a block.
Hi, cow. We will honor your memory always. Whee!
I think
I
there was
might
one
be able
block.
to actually shoot in there from up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if I can drop an arrow into there from here, but I don't think so.
I think I'm still not high enough.
Maybe if
for
you
that.
don't fully charge the bow, so it...
Yeah, but
we're
it
both,
needs
we're
to
both trying the
stay.
same thing. It might have to be so high up that it's barely visible. Like, I have 5 shots, I think.
I have 6.
That was too low.
I have 5.
Oh, you got it!
I got it!
Oh,
Oh, nice one, GG.
great.
Well, now just to get down.
Oh.
I don't have
It'll be
pickaxe
fun.
enough to do this. Hello. I come up with the elevator to kill. Have sharp blade. Give little shulker shell reward.
Okay. Oh. I put away my shield. Not ideal.
Yay.
Thank you, tree. That's very helpful of you to grow at this exact moment. Ooh, I'm running out of
Yay.
food. Like, actually running out of food, too. Not that I'm, you know, actually running out of food, but running out of food with me that is made, and I don't have any other cooked baked potatoes. Cooked baked potatoes, yes. That's exactly the word. As opposed to the uncooked baked potato slime. Hey. Is this one again? Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love that. Somebody's just spent all that effort digging this tunnel. One block. I'm gonna be stupid for a bit. Oh God. I cannot see a thing. That is actually just horrifying. Alright, we back. You get snacks. Vidadrum? No idea how to say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Morning, Blackjack. I'm doing good, thanks. Although slightly tired. I ran 10k today, and it was very hot. All right, so is that the music? Skeleton sort of says that it's forward from here. I don't really see where it would be. This ends. Like, it's probably in here somewhere. Ooh. Or above me. It's to the left, though. I don't like that. Sound when you step on sulfur is so satisfying? I don't know. This is the one I looted, yeah? Yes. Okay, nothing in here. Are you cat sitting? There's also something underneath there. There's a route up top here. But I'm still... I'd like to go lower rather than higher. Well, that'll do it. There's a skelly. There's another... Okay. Another pathway on this thing down there. There's a lava pool. There's more stuff up there. There are actual logs here, which sort of would be worthwhile to get if I can. That's probably the top floor though. Got any sulfur cubes? Question is kind of, what do I have that is not a sulfur cube? Because like, this world is mostly sulfur cubes. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around. Let's see. Hold on, that's the one again. And then I have to go this way. I'm only slightly hating my life here. Thing is, this hardcore plus cave spiders is just never a good time. Like, dealing with one, sure, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But if you get into combat with one, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on, no bueno. Really no bueno. Like, you just end up getting poisoned. Oh, here's the study room. That's weird looking. Okay,
Warning. Shield low alert.
yeah, it's low. It's not super low though. It's 50 durability. I want to keep some of these. That's fine. Here. But thank you. There's also just like one thing. Okay, here. Let me stick a torch as far in as I can. Like, there's also just constant noise. It's another thing with this challenge. Like, there's constant sulfur bouncing. Squishy squish. Means I'm more likely to miss other things. Hi, Mr. Squish. Can you get out of my face? Thank you. Okay, so there's another pathway down there. There was also... It's just a sulfur spike. I thought it was a mob, but it's just a sulfur spike. There's also more iron down there, which I would love to check out. Part of me thinks I should just dig up all of these. Okay, this goes on forever. Shield is something you completely forget. It's very easy to forget also if you're used to playing at a higher level. like an end game, because then you'll have like unbreaking and mending and stuff, and your shield basically just never breaks. And then you play, you know, some challenge or whatever, and you're in a more starter situation, and suddenly shields just get eaten up. So I'm not really finding much here. The thing goes on forever, but I've passed a bunch of things I want. This also goes here, right? So like, okay, that ends. Haven't checked this. Great. That looks like it ends. It does. Guess we'll grab these then. Can I get that? I guess I... How did it end up over there? They aren't exceptionally expensive. Yeah, except if you're playing this challenge. What is going on with these drops? They're just flying all over the place. Because of the fences, I guess? I did kind of want to go get those logs.
Is it just me, or does it smell like rotten eggs down here? Lime, are you sure there isn't a gas leak here in the basement with me?
Brian, you're a robot. You don't need air. Okay, so there's iron there. I don't think that's the one I saw before, but I would like to get it. Can you use the sulfur spikes to get more lava? I really need more lava though. I mean, maybe I can. Some stuff up here. Surprisingly little of this stuff actually. I don't think they regen lava like dripstone does. Hold on. Hold on. Granite, iron. Is this actually a vein? That would actually just be huge, for real. But I don't think it is. It's just a blob. That's really unfortunate. All my tools are about to break, which isn't entirely ideal. More gold. It just continues and continues. Wow. Right, I don't have sticks. Do I want to make an iron axe? Oh yeah, it's copper veins. That's right. Yeah, try and find things that I can put away. I guess bones. These two. Lunge and soul speed. I think at this point, I want to grab. Well, let's use up this axe. Where'd I go? Over here. Okay, cool. There we go. So I still haven't sort of gotten as low as I wanted. Although we did find a mine shaft, which was one of the initial goals, but like it was an initial goal to get wood, and we sort of already completed that a while ago, so we got 5 more gold now. Guess it's the goal / objective of the challenge. It's to complete the game. Oh, I have actually 2 stacks of planks now. How long have I played the world? I don't know. Since like I did a stream yesterday. Time played 4 hours. Might as well just tear this down. Completely honest. Give us a little bit more visibility on what's going on around the corners as well. If you spawn in sulfur caves, it's a single biome sulfur caves world, so everything is sulfur caves, including the surface. And it's hardcore. That ends. If I move this in a little bit, it will cover all of that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need here. Last direction is... No, it's not a dead end. Thought it was. But it leads back to something. I saw... Okay, no. Okay, it's a different... connects back to that. And this thing. Okay, we go back out. I think at this point, maybe we go back out. Is it here? I think I'm on top of the logs now, but on the other hand, I don't really need the logs anymore because I got so many planks. Hold on. I came from here? Question mark? Could you not? That goes so far down. What is that? Hold on. What am I looking at there? Is that obsidian? Is that also... I think that's just deep slate. I can't tell. Okay, I mean, I would kind of like to explore that. Hold on. I come from here. This torch is in the wrong side for that. So, no. But I have no torches that are on the right side in any direction. But it's definitely not this. This is where the spawner is. Now, I know I went up there. None of this makes sense. Yeah, Sulfur Cave gives despawn. Okay, hold on. I must have come from here. Probably not through here? Question mark? Here's a torch. Okay, so I did come from here. Okay, here. Can you just stop making... Is this where I entered? Yeah, this is where I entered the thing. Okay, cool. Do that. I think I've got a good enough grasp of how to get back here, but never hurts. Let's light up some more. Now I actually feel like I have decent amounts of wood, so I can afford torches. They go too far. Oh, okay, that was a glitch. It wasn't this guy. All right, fun. All right. If you pick them up with a bucket and place them back down, they become persistent, which means they don't count toward the mob cap anymore. Yeah. My last torch. So yeah, for those of you who joined while we were just in the caves, this is how the world looks. Yep. All right. Definitely. Actually, kind of enticed to use like so. This will leave a 1. Kind of enticed to actually use up a plank. Or not fishing time. I mean, we need to fish for Enderman. Still do not have a lot of blocks though. We should. Well, it's gonna be dark soon. I should at least start on this. Time to wait for wandering traders? No. That is a thing I definitely do not want to do. I have enough iron for an anvil now at this point. Is this a good place? I think this might be a good place. I need to get... Let's see. I need to get 128 blocks up. which I do not have. Right? So 2 stacks there. I mean, don't want to use up the wood. Okay. I actually need more blocks. He's like stuck there or something? Let's start by taking off 1 layer here, because I keep bonking my head on these anyway, so. Okay. It's a coal pocket, I think. I need to name balloon. I want to make an anvil so I can have names on the name tags, but not for balloon, no. More in case I can get a spawn of a zombie villager or something. Okay, so now that's my 128 blocks. I can't vote them, that's true. Yeah, definitely worthwhile making a boat at this point. Stack some stuff up. Grab more water. Still might want to go up here. Sort of look like an Enderman, but it's just a shadow. But yeah, the point of this is to make a way to cycle the mob cap, basically. Make a cobble gen? Why would I make a cobble gen? I have the entire world. So hold on. This is just 64, right? 63. Ooh, when did I last sleep? Probably too long ago. This is not great. Was it more than an hour ago? You could get a chicken, but I think you could only get a chicken as a jockey. Let's go with stone, I guess. Start seeing them despawn here. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. We're gonna get such a concentration of sulfur cubes on this little island. I did sleep. No, well, I did. I reset my... Oh, no, I did sleep away the rain. Okay, so we're just under... Well, I mean, it's good enough at this stage. So you can get chicken jockeys, and you could get chickens from them. That's, I think, the only way to get chickens in this world. Interesting. So we can see the portals from there, and I think that one is one I haven't been at, so that's a possibility. Okay, well, we're gonna drop. I want as many random spawns as possible that aren't all like here. Hi. Friend. Hello. Friend. There's a creeper over there. There's a zombie over there. Skelly. Do I care here? Do we try? Do we try tonight? See if we can force some Enderman. I think ideally I'd like to expand this a little bit, or maybe remove all these sulfur spikes here or something, but we'll think about that later. Maybe I should make this into an actual like elevator. Hold on. Is that an Enderman? That's an Enderman. Oh god. Did he catch that? He did catch that. This guy could not be so annoying. That would be nice. I'm gonna need you to be dead, sir. Thank you. The slimes in your mob farm producing enderman stuff? Like, there's no mob farm. There's just a way to get the mobs I need, or go respawn them if I don't. The second ender pearl. One thing I might want to do is actually like slab this over or something, so that we don't get spawns in here. I don't see any more. It's like I don't need a farm, I just need a way to get enough ender pearls, which is not like super many. Carpet using wool. Didn't really farm. Did you just put trapdoors or something? I have enough wood now. I would not call this a farm. Call this a stack, just mob control. I do not understand how the happy gas got stuck. No, not seeing any. Start over. Yeah, this is a technique used to force slimes and stuff in Fetcher. You need a particular mob in a situation where there are random chance. Or Enderman, for that matter, but they generally do not require this. Oh, there's one. Two, actually. Oh, come on. That is why we do not want that. Oh, there's a third. Oh, you cheater. There's a boat. Go sit in the boat. Okay, one got in. There we go. The last one might have despawned. Yeah, I need the pearls to find the stronghold. Right? That is a pearl. I'm getting really lucky on the pearl drop, actually. It's weird to say, but I am. We also are in daytime now, so we won't get any more this time. And I'm not really interested in any of the other mobs here, so we might actually just go up and despawn everything. Yeah, and actually I think it's reasonable at this stage to make actually I can't get kelp, can I? What else is there that replicates water sources? Would I have to make 128 buckets of water to... I mean, it's still possible to make a... maybe I'll try it. I don't know how tedious it is. It would be really nice. Also, just you clear out some of this stuff just to get better visibility on mobs when they spawn here. Not to get a lighter and cozy up the world. I don't really like this. Isn't I don't think there's much fun in this playthrough after completing the game here. Yeah, okay. So we got 48 iron. Could make iron armor, could make iron axe and stuff. Or I could make an anvil. I almost certainly... Oh, I actually need to go get some more coal. Yeah, I still think I care enough to not use iron axes. Oh, pickaxes. Although just replacing my armor does seem like priority, but like at least maybe 17. Bone meal in the bottom of the ocean spawns seagrass, and I think it's also biome dependent, so I don't know if it spawns anything here. But like, let me put soul speed on stuff, I guess. But it also lets me name the name tags, which means I could keep mobs. I mean, I have armor. I'm not too worried about that. Let's do that. There, now we have names. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, I was gonna put my lava down, but I don't want to light this area up too much. So I do want hostile spawns here. Maybe we put it over here. And hope that. Okay. Okay. Wow. They really don't like my farm. The seeds to breed chickens with if we get them to. Let's try this, I guess. This is gonna be really weird. So I think I want to put this. If I put it here, it will just spread more, and that's fine. Let's do that actually. Okay. I'm just gonna end up falling and hurting myself, ain't I? That's the next one. Yes. Okay. Okay, fine. It's raining again. You get what you want, chat. Don't have enough sticks. My inventory is just completely full.
Yay. Fishing time.
The yay. So great. Okay, let's do it. I love how you still like yay even though you put all those Y's on it. You got the new cape? Nice. 2 fishing streams in a row? Well, that's what a fishing challenge does.
Fishing stream. Yeah.
This is also like the food I'm actually eating right now. So like actually fishing. Rain does not increase fishing luck. It makes it reduces the bite delay, if you will. So it has the same effect as lure. So it doesn't make fishing better, it makes it faster.
Can I ever sound excited saying yay? Let's try yay.
No, you can't.
Fish and stream yay a.
Yeah, that was a bit more exciting, I guess. Hey, leather. Leather's trash, right? Do I like space? Yeah,
Yay.
sure. Hey, Sulfur. Thank you for the fall. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome to the fishing gang. Yeah, there's some error with the redemptions and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, if I could get like just one piece of kelp would be enough. There are some other blocks that do the same thing. I just can't remember what they are right now.
Yay.
Bing Pie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the fishing bunch. I'd really like a good thing from fishing. Like, of course, food, nice. But I'd like a treasure item that I can actually use. This saddle could be used for a strider or something. Why can't you fish up a harness? Like, I could make a harness for the Happy Ghast. It's just that the glass is actually ridiculously rare. Like, I only have 3 blocks of sand. It's the only blocks of sand I've found in the entire world. And I found them randomly digging. Also only saw one wandering trader. It was really early and I could not afford anything he wanted. Oops. So yeah. What are the things I could actually sell a wandering trader? I think it's just hay bales. So maybe I should actually be industrial size farming. Love how trial chambers give emeralds. Yeah. So many noises. Sulfur cubes constantly making noises. Bottles? Well, I mean, like I said, I only have 3 sand. That's the total amount of sand I found in the entire world. Oh, come on. Why? So the only treasure I'm getting are nautilus shells, which are 100% useless. Bottles from bartering could work. Yeah, if I get non-splash potions. But I also don't have a solid way of getting a lot of bartering going. Could we not? Yes, 3 glass makes 3 bottles. But it also would actually take away my entire ability to get to make potions. You know? Could fish up bottles also right there in the trash loot table. Well, I haven't gotten any. Baked potatoes. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to kill zombies, actually. Yeah, but I mean, like, water buckets? I know they sell milk buckets. Do they sell water? Do they ever buy milk buckets? Do they buy water buckets? Oh, really? Just there could be hostile mobs just waiting to wander around the corner here, and I would not know anything because all I hear is squish, 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 squish. I so rarely play anything where selling...
Squish.
That's not a squish, but thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I rarely play challenges where actually getting, like, selling things to the Wandering Trader is important. Buying things? Sometimes, yes. Hay bale, water bottle, baked potato, milk bucket, water bucket, fermented spider eye. Yeah, so fermented spider eye is a no. Because it would hinge on killing witches in large quantities. Milk buckets are also nope. There are no cows, there are no goats. Water buckets, expensive but doable. Would definitely do if that was what it took. Water bottles, and you can sell the 3 I can gain access to this way, I guess. So, like, if we got a Wandering Trader... Ooh, we made it loose! We got a Wandering Trader who buys water bottles. I could either go dig around a bunch to see if I can find sand again. Or... flame, okay. My least favorite enchant of the ones that people are used. Or I could keep fishing for bottles, I guess. I'll go try to kill witches. The hay bales would be cool. I don't know where I put these. Buckets are 2 emeralds each, and fermented spider eyes 3 each. I really just kind of need enough so that I can buy 1 sapling, which I believe is 3 or 4 emeralds? I want to say 3, but I really do not have a, like, good... I don't have knowledge, I have a guess. Where'd he go? I could unenchant the book. Yes, absolutely. Like, the books are great for enchanting. Actually, I should do this also, just to get rid of phantoms. But I don't have any diamonds. I haven't found any diamonds. So I can't make an enchanting table. 5 emeralds. Ew. Okay. Well, so I'd need to sell 3, which is still doable. Nice. That would have been great a while back. Or jukebox. Your house is so cozy, I like it. Yeah, only the finest materials. But hey, I'm protected from the rain. Sapling is 5, moss is 1. Yeah, so like I think I have to aim for 5 if I get a wandering trader who buys stuff, right? Because very, very likely I'm not getting a wandering trader that also sells a sapling or moss. So I would have to just assume that one wandering trader will give me the emeralds.
Yay.
Buy stuff so I can get the emeralds for then buying a sapling off another wandering trader or a moss block. Somebody asked about the world. This is a single biome world. There's nothing but Sulfur Cave. Winter's Angel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Also, thank you, Myth, for the squishy creeper bits. It's my Y level, 63 at the moment. Like, I'm sea level, right? Well, this is actually the sea. It's just a little sulfuric lately. I'm certainly upping my food supply. So a cave single biome? It's not like it's a single biome world. And it's not a special world, like it's just overworld terrain, but with sulfur caves. But it's a cave biome, but that doesn't mean that it generates only caves. So it would be possible to make a nether style single biome world with this, which probably be a lot worse. Which is what the old like cave worlds were. Like they were just nether generation with overworld biomes. You could also have made the nether use this biome. That's true. Although I think that would probably have blocked all kinds of progression. Although it would be quite fun with a truly single biome cross dimensions world type. I guess you'd have to modify it so that the biome in question can have the nether structures in the nether. Make a copy of the... It would actually be quite fun. Like, but I think you have to actually make a proper pack and you have to duplicate the biome. What's the chance? What do you think, chat? What's the chance that I'll use up an entire another fishing rod and not get a new fishing rod? Without Blaze, you just had to wonder and hope you find a stronghold by chance. Yeah, I guess you would kind of go to roughly where they spawn and then you search like crazy. For use
Yay.
for high. Fair. What is that? Marimbundo? Thank you for the follow. Hey, a bone. I guess we're committed now. 18 durability left. We'll use this fishing rod up before we keep building. We did fishing for a whole night instead of going for Enderman, but like I guess the alternative would have been to skip the night, to skip the rain, and that would have also skipped the night, so we wouldn't have gotten spawns anyway, so it's fine. And the portal will have to be a 12-eye? Yes. Which is extremely unlikely, right? If you just random seed it. So not Enderman at all? What do you mean? I mean, I couldn't have gotten Enderman here is what I'm saying. Because it was raining, so they wouldn't spawn, or they would teleport away immediately. And if I wanted to get rid of the rain, I could have slept, but then that would have skipped the night. But then that would have also have, you know, skipped their ability to spawn, because it would have been day afterwards. Have you found a blue forest in the nether? It's the only biome I haven't seen. No, nether enderman. I mean, the endermen aren't the problem. The blazes are the problem. This is looking less and less likely. Also, it's notably slower now. I really would like just 2 diamonds for an enchanting table. Part of me thinks what I should do is go down and just ignore the caves and keep digging so I can get much lower. Get a bunch more iron and just get some diamonds. I can branch mine for iron or for diamonds. Now I want to finish my elevator, though. 12. Mending lure 3, luck of the sea, fishing rod when? Well, craft some doors and go for a dive. I already crafted some doors, actually. It was a major milestone, but I don't think I get that deep here. Like this doesn't get me deeper than my little staircase does already. So I think what you should do is run up to get some more coal, because I'm using up coal at a quick rate. I did see, though, like, I did see quite a nice looking big cave that went down quite a lot. Went down to a big lava pool. Just that then when you get to a big open cave like that, it's also dangerous. I'm just getting caught. Like from this fish. This fishing rod has some lure on it that's only tasty for cod. And like I don't see much in the way of big cave. I guess we now have a boat. Do I have the boat still? I do. We could go for a boat ride and see if we could see like a good underwater caves or like open area with good stuff. That might be worthwhile. There's another portal somewhere also. I think it's over there. Could go check it. What could it have that I would care about? Iron nuggets, more gold. I know that. Hey, I do care about this. That's actually valuable. It's off the trash loot table though. Fishing on the boat. I wish you could trawl. This is a common fishing technique in boats. For real. You just cast a line and you go. Be neat. What are you doing in my home, sir? Do you see your friend over there? Do you want to end up like that? Clearly he does. My dude. What do I have? I got 3, 6. We also have ads coming, folks. I'm just gonna keep going here. We'll fish through the ads. We've got 1 inventory space. That's where the fishing rod's gonna pop up. Or not. I can't even. 5 left. I don't know. Make a campfire using logs from mines to cook fish. I mean, I could make a camp. We can make a campfire out of the nether logs, actually. That would save a little bit of fuel eventually. But like, is it worth that? Kind of thinking about using the lava to cook the rest of the fish because I've got so many. And there's lava down below, but I don't know. Also, why are we not getting another wandering trader? Isn't that weird? Like, it's been forever. Unless one has like shown up and disappeared somewhere. Or is stuck somewhere or something. Easily be stuck on all these spikes. I guess they don't despawn on distance either, do they? I really should go pick up the chests from the spawners. Well, there's our answer. And the answer is no. We got 37 cod to cook. But I did get a glass bottle, which is actually kind of valuable. Don't let me... Got redstone in there, but that's fine. Okay, we'll use this, I think. Two pumpkins. Wasn't the fishing rod from fishing has changed? I don't think so. I have gotten them somewhat recently, I think. Okay, well that'll just cook. That's fine. What is that? Granite, maybe? Looks a bit too white to be sand, but I do kind of want to check that out. No, well, diorite. That's what I mean. It's definitely diorite. I do wonder what generated that sand. Like, why would sand generate? Let's maybe take a little bit of a trip over here and go... Well, I should also do this. I think I have that somewhere. I'm trying to get more coal. And also go check out that portal. Does Minecraft do that? Well, thank you. Mr. World Gen Expert. Were you digging at the edge of a pool? I might have been. Although I might not even have seen that it was a pool. Can you make a compass and use the lodestones? I can. Although it's a use of a lot of iron. I need to find another pool if I want to try to repeat that then. You just a random zombie. You're just a random zombie. Okay. That's not too interesting then. Well, it's now nighttime. Do I want to abort that and go back and use my pillar? I might. Maybe that's better. Yo! Hello, Vedran. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a... Stuck. Thank you. I hope you had a fantastic stream today. Welcome to this madness. We are playing the Sulfur Skies challenge here, which is a single-biome hardcore world, which means this is how my world looks. And also, some things that are normally quite trivial are actually really hard. In particular, the state we're in right now is we're trying to get ender pearls, which we just don't have that many hostile mob spawns. So that's why I've made this. I love how I took a screenshot so I could remember where my base is with the coordinates. There are no indications other than coordinates, obviously. Napping Capacity, thank you for the follow. That is a fantastic name. Love that. For instance, I was trying to make this a bubble column, but kelp does not exist. I have no proper way to get kelp. Am I swimming actually? Yeah. Unless we ran them into a wandering trader who sells kelp. So it's not very easy to make this. Let's see. The skeleton. Also kind of would like a, if I see a zombie villager, it's just really hard to tell. I haven't seen a geode either. I'm decently sure a geode could generate. They're lower in this, I think, than they might be in Fetcher, though. Oh, come on. There was an Enderman spawn right as I crossed the boundary for how high up. All right. Get me out of this. Why are they all spawning on my crops? That's just very rude. Why are none of them spawning over there? That's weird. Go down a little further this time. So yeah, the point of this tower is to get high enough that everything despawns, and then I can respawn the mobs and hope that I luck into more Enderman spawns, which this time does not appear to be the case. Then we can go up slowly, and as we go up, stuff will despawn out there and then respawn, spawn more mobs in here because there's now space in the mob cap. No. And the more you do that, the more everything becomes concentrated right at the base of the tower, though, which is really annoying. There's an Enderman. Is that another one? You see that? Come here. He does not notice me. Notice me, senpai. My dude, I'm here. I'm staring at you. You are supposed to be extremely angry. Thank you for being angry. I appreciate your anger. Give in to your anger. Sit in boat. I think that's something out of Star Wars. Hey. It's 5 pearls. Don't see any more. I think the combo of this and my my farm for wheat is not good, because I keep respawning a whole lot of sulfur cubes that just trample all over my crops and jump all over my farm. It's not great. Let's go out here. I really would not mind a spyglass. Oh, that's an enderman. Oh, I do not want to land on something that could hurt me here. Oh god. All of the zombies. Can we get a... Yes, nice. Okay. You wanna get in the boat? Nice, thank you. We're done with that silliness now? Is that the first enderman that doesn't drop a pearl, actually? In which case, that is absolutely wild. All my luck this run is being used up on ender pearls. Or it's just gonna stop when I have one too few. And they will be impossible to get the last one. That would check out also. What was Fedran up to today? You don't know her, you should go check her out. Great streamer. She's ridiculous stream streak. Like thousands of streams. Consecutive days. What are we building today? We are building a tower to spawn the mobs we want. A very ugly house in a world that is entirely sulfur caves. No, that's a witch. Is it worth killing a witch? I mean, actually, the bottle would be a massive. Sugar, even for the spider eye, if I can sell it. I don't think it's worth it though. It's also quite dangerous in this setup. So I gotta keep in mind my armor's really poor. Oh, I'm just, my eyes just staring. Using a bow. Well, that uses up arrows, though, which are also quite finite resource. I have a reasonable amounts, but yeah, the problem being that because of this
paying the late tax.
Yo, hey Pazu, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Yeah, because I'm using this way of respawning everything. All of my oh, okay, weird edge of the screen. All of my mobs, the entire mob cap is just right in front of me. So going even with like a bow and arrow, like I will be walking through the territory of all of the mobs silly way to do this. Okay, well, fruitful, but not enormously so. Still don't have a new wandering trader. Just go down and dig. Get lower down. Kind of think that's the play here, to be honest. It's fine. Also want to make this keep going staircase instead of doing this. Possible to ride a ghast up and down to despawn stuff? Yes, but I would need to make a harness. I don't know which block I've made here. Okay, so it's those blocks. Actually might want the boat on my bar. I still need access to this. That. Then I will also just keep going here. Also, kind of want to keep an eye on for when it's nighttime again, because I should probably prioritize going back up and doing the same thing again at that point. So we'll want that in like 8 minutes for now. There's a zombie here somewhere. I don't necessarily think I care much. I just want to get lower at this point. I don't necessarily want a cave even. I just want to get low and then branch mine until I get the stuff I need, really. Take a cloth. There's a spring in there. Will most of the deep slate be replaced? I don't know. Don't know to what degree, like how deep these go. They are a surface rule, so I don't think they go too deep, but who knows? Where am I? -16. I've still got a good ways to go. But yeah, that could be actually really problematic. It would potentially mean that just finding ores would be really hard. Although I did find a good amount of iron in the cave. In stone ores, so kind of stand to reason that it would be equally reasonable to find deep slate ores. But yeah, this is a lot of not deep slate. Makes it faster to go down. Yeah, quicker to dig for sure. With a significant drawback of not getting anything I need. So let's see. I don't have super much iron, so I'll keep using the copper tools. They're not that useful for anything else. So, you craft stairs? Sure. But, like, why? It would just be a whole lot of work to replace stuff here. I think the thing I would do if I wanted stairs would be to make a stone cutter. I feel also decently certain that the Nether Fortress, I explored everywhere that could have a chest, because they can also have diamonds. Okay. Well, we hit the deep slate. There's some deep slate here. It's almost to the point where it might be worthwhile to mine out more of the deep slate once we find it. Negative 52, 53. This is where I want to be, actually. This is going to be super slow. This is actually just going to be really slow. Let's see. Yeah, that... okay. So we might actually want to do like a branch mine thing from where I find deep slate. Because I'm not going to be able to find on any of the ores in the other stuff, I'm quite certain. Actually, yeah, there's surface rules that would apply first thing. Can't pick up stuff anymore. Still do want to pick up blocks, so we'll go with this. We'll just expose all of the deep slate blocks. This is interesting though. Okay. Come on, give me something, your game. So slow. Time for another bundle. I think it's mostly time to go up and dump stuff. Really? Okay. Hearing noise this direction. Hey, it's a cat scam. I'm so sorry. It's a bat. There's definitely a cave here somewhere. Might be above me. It sounded slightly to my left. Sulfur cubes. I think the cave is probably above me. Skelly over there. There's some iron. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, lava. I like it. Menacing sulfur cube coming to get me. Push me into the lava. Okay, I have a lava bucket again.
This cave needs more creepers.
No, it does not. It really doesn't. What? Okay, well, guess just had a calling. But this is an actual vein. That's huge. That's amazing. So we now have infinite iron. That's pretty cool. Not infinite, but plenty. We have, for our purposes, infinite. Which means I'm gonna start using my iron pick. You ate a piece of tough? No, deep sleep. Okay. I don't even. Okay, it's fine. Probably. So I have an anvil ready. 3417. I have enough for full iron armor now, although the protection for golden helmet is still just better unless I can find an enchanting table. It's still going to be better because I couldn't get enchanting. I couldn't get protection more than a little bit. That's really rude. Oh my, I didn't expect that. I should have expected the green water, but I didn't. Okay, well, 40 iron. We have 57 iron now, which definitely should be good enough for now. But still no more diamonds, which is quite unfortunate. That. What do we have over here then? Do I obsidianize this? I don't really want to. Oh boy. It's very dark. It's also very much devoid of any diamonds. I potentially just need one vein. Wanted to see around the corner. There's a lot of lava. I can obsidianify this. Just leave the ones that are closer to where I entered. Come on. No. Okay. What do you want diamonds for? Jukebox? For enchanting table. Although I would also probably make a jukebox if I had enough. Okay. Is there anything that I want to do anything with up here? There's more tough. I don't know if it's part of the vein. Let's go look here. I mean, at least there's more deep slate we could go dig up. But yeah, nothing exposed. Ice cave spider. kind of prefer not to have fun with you today. I can't see a thing. Definitely don't see any ores. This looks like it wraps back around. Something down there. There's a skeleton somewhere. That shield was up, dude. That was just plain old cheating. Well, I mean, it's exactly a cave I wanted at the right level. It's just so much of it is replaced that we're just not finding the thing. There's a decent amount of deep slate here, right? But okay. All right. Okay. Where am I? This is okay. Well, I mean, this is obviously great, but I cannot do this with starting with a full inventory. And I want my stuff back up there, so. But then a chest. Where do I get a chest from? Chests cost wood. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this. We'll go take the coordinates to you. Barrels and chamber. Yeah, I know, but I want this stuff up at my base, right? I don't want the stuff down here. And also, it would be useful to find my way here. Like, I came from here, but there's also torches over here, so I think I can just go here. Also, it would be helpful to not have mobs spawn right here. Let's make this a bit nicer. Also completely forgot about the, like, you should keep your, you know, think about when it becomes night. I did not do that. Which I guess is good. That's a lot of deep slate. And none of it had any diamonds. A long way through. Okay. Don't die while I'm gone. I will very much try not to. This pickaxe has 4 hits left in it. Where's my... Okay, here's the other chamber entry.
Ow, 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 my head.
Yes. There we go. Hey, thank you, Vid, for the creeper before as well. Was that lapis? I don't know where. I have some lapis. So it's possible that there's more that I missed. Okay, so let's get that cooking. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna need another chest anyway. I have a stack of planks here. Okay, whatever. We're sacrificing that. It's quite silly, but I'd rather have these blocks up here than downstairs anyway, so... You know, it is what it is. Do I need fire for anything? I don't know. Gonna get more of these anyway. Let's move all my full block stuff up to the other one. Maybe not the useful things that are useful for other things than just building. Make fresh bundles. I guess. How many bundles do I need? Alright. Copper armor has definitely done its job now. This is still better. It's not... Well, actually... I think that's worth it. It's a protection for Helmut. Don't really need the string with me. I put away my planks. It's probably not the smartest move. We'll definitely need those. I think at this point we also do make an iron axe. Shovel, I don't think I care about. Shield is holding up decently. Make another one when I need it. We'll need more torches. What's our daytime looking like here? Noon? Well, we might take the opportunity while this thing is going to go and have a peek at that other portal. And maybe again get some more hole. Trapdoors or carpets of too high mobs don't go in your too high tunnel chamber. Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about the mobs. Okay, I guess like stuff with poison is still annoying. Also keep eyes open for any sulfur springs, actual sulfur springs. Then we could get more sand potentially. Also not seeing any horse here. Yeah, silk touch would be cool. Be a nice thing to get. Dirt there. There's a geyser there. I mean, that could just be a normal cave pool thing. This, however, this is one. This is a spring. So I guess... Don't know how these generate. Like, I guess I dug near it. It doesn't look like it has any sand, but maybe it's got sand like underneath. I don't know. Would we be seeing the sand? Is the sand with us in the room right now? Okay, never mind. That's not the copper, which I don't care about. Here's another one. I did find sand off of one. Well, I'm decently sure that was off of one of these, but I don't know how they work. Don't know where they can generate sand, or maybe it's just a really weird fluke. Also don't know if there's some like remnant of like the beach sand generation, bottom of ocean sand generation leftovers. Gold block. Don't mind if I do. Lodestones, more obsidian. I finished the air. Well, I replaced my hoe. Don't need more of those really. Okay. Pretty decent portal. Reasonably easy to fill it in. Thought I saw some ores over here, but oh, that looks so disgusting. Take the chest. That's a really good point. Chest is more valuable, and also lava. This should be fine. I guess we'll keep those. Let's take a little tour across the ocean, just to sort of see what's in the ocean. So it's more sulfur stuff and gravel. That's all I'm seeing. What? What? Okay. All right. Sure. Why not make copper chests? I guess you can make copper chests out of copper blocks. Just make copper golems, not to get the copper golems, but just to get the copper chests. I've just passed up a whole lot of copper right here, but I guess there's more around. That works. Okay, so it's getting nighttime. Well, that was really annoying. Give me back my boat. Wait, there's a hole in it? Where's that go? Does it go down or does it... Is this floating gravel? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well. Hi. Sure. I didn't really consider the copper chests because they generally get crafted with a chest, so you know, that isn't too helpful otherwise, but that does make sense. Okay, so gold. Turn that into gold. Leave this. Move this up here. I guess I can... I'll bring this, I think, and just put next to the trial chamber. This can go in here. So can this. We'll move these up here. 26 iron. Wiki doesn't claim sand to be part of the sulfur spring structure. Okay, so maybe there's another reason why we got it then. I mean, obviously there is. I now have enough materials here to splurge a bit. But I don't know if I want to. Like, I could use the redstone to make a compass and put a lodestone here. I think at this point, actually, we should get some more ender pearls if I can, and then once it's daytime again, I'll go down and deal with the trial chamber. That's an enderman. It's really far away. Oh. Hold on. What did I just see? That's a zombie villager. Stay there. Stay there. Don't go in the water. God damn it. I've got 0 blocks also. Come on. Why? What is up with you? You're just gonna drown. Well, it wasn't that important. Enderman despawn. Can you get apples? You can certainly get golden apples, right? There's plenty of golden apples in various loot tables. Okay, so failed at getting that guy in. Like, I should probably just have put it in the boat. I could have leashed the boat, which I completely did not remember. Despawn isn't the problem. He's gonna convert to drowned. I'm aware I can give them an item, but it's not certain that you would pick it up. There's an enderman. There's one closer. Cannot see what I'm doing. Hello, sir. Have a ride in a nice little boat. The other guy's still around. No idea. I gotta love the stream lag. I can't see him anymore. It might just mean that there's a boat. No, he is there. I can use the boat as a boat. Maybe not. Did you just despawn? No, you're there. Okay. Come on, let's get some anger into you. And now the boat is back to its proper, true purpose as an imprisonment device. He's just screaming with joy. Yeah, okay, so I've now used... hold on. Hold on, my good sir. Will you come here and have a chat for a moment? Well, will you come here and have a chat for a moment? Thank you. Fantastic. I think what this house needs is a little, little patio with a diorite rooftop with maybe some sulfur decorations. I think that's it. I don't mean to. That does mean I will never be able to sleep, yes. Why don't you have any blocks you want? Okay, well, you have him now. Don't have the golden apple to cure him, so, but he can sit there. Oh, I can totally move the bed, yes. That looks like a whole lot of things that are not Endermen. So many sulfur cubes. Oh my goodness. I love the calm piano music as we're just looking for the correct type of horror of the night to spawn. Okay, no. Looks like animated sugar cubes? Yeah. And that's more appropriate music. Like it. Kind of making a joke out of how we're not getting any Enderman spawn. And one spawned and I immediately walked out of the range and despawned. Nice. Love that. Concentration of sulfur cubes is just something else. Okay, we're I think past mob spawning time. So I'm gonna go up and despawn all of them again, so we don't have something some unwalled the visitors. Our new friend is here, and okay. My wheat farm has just been absolutely destroyed. We will call that good for now. I guess I'll make more if I really need to. It's my current goal. Right now, I found a trial chamber that I want to go deal with. I think that's good. See if I can find my way back there. Oh yeah, that was lapis. Nice. Good eyes. Let's immediately start filling my inventory with other stuff. Yeah. Let's dig our way down here, so because we might be running up and down here a couple times. I do also have that extra chest with me. Hello. Okay, hold on. Sulfur spring here. Okay. Interesting. We'll, I do not have a lot of coal left, actually. That is a bit of a problem. It's actually quite a bit of a problem. Well, I guess some more gold. I guess I'll take the gold. So I didn't get any more coal on my excursion there. That is actually a problem. I'm gonna have to go back up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine my way down. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna mine my way down all the way through this tunnel. You know what? Let me just block that up again, so that I make it easier to walk down here, and then we really. And then we'll go back up and leave all the blocks, go get some coal, and then go back down. Trial chamber will be lit enough. I mean, it doesn't matter, I suppose. I mostly want to be able to light up. Like, let's say that it connects to a spawner or something, which does happen. Like, I don't want to be without torches. It's really just not a good time. Folks, we're also coming up on ads again. So sorry. Twitch made me do it. If you don't like the ads, you can sub to the channel, or you can get Twitch Turbo. And then you get to keep watching. We're gonna blast right through this one. Jump, 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 jump. We really make lapis blocks out of these things. I don't know. It'd be a whole lot of work to replace all these with stairs. Maybe it would be worth it if I'm going up and down this much. Oh, a lot will be determined by what this trial chamber is. Obviously, it could be cave spiders, which would suck. I would really like to not have cave spiders in this. But if it is, then yeah, just deal with it, I suppose. Okay, more gold. Stuff those in there for now. Hey, I've got 12 coal in here. Okay. Let's still go and let's go and sort that out. Snowballs and dispensers? That's actually that's a fun thing to actually find valuable out of there. There used to be lots of coal here. I guess I've taken it all. I didn't even think that I've dug that much here. Apparently I have. Okay, nice. Yeah, 14 plus the, what, 12? That's definitely sufficient. Don't shove me, bro. Oh. Like snow renewable? Yeah, I guess they're not gonna... Hi? Have you been stuck here for a while or what? I'm nauseous from being here. Okay. What is this? I'm breaking. I mean, so exactly what I thought would happen, right? No sapling. But the objective from here now is get enough emeralds to be able to buy a sapling, which this is exactly enough, assuming he only has 2 trades. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to hope that we get enough from the trial chambers then, because we need 3 more potentially. I really want to track cactus too. Because that would, you know, be a thing I could grow. Can there be milk buckets in trial chambers? What, do I have a chance of like getting back to this guy here? Where we'll just store your location there. I don't know if the trial chamber is far enough away that he will not be loaded. Okay, that's really interesting. These are going in there. Let's also grab you. And put you back in the chest. Oop. I have them in here apparently. Let's move you here. Put away some of this stuff. We'll do that. Just compact things a little bit. I do want to sort of keep the rest of this thing. Let's go. And actually, let's just make a torch out of that, so I don't have 1 stick. Should bring your disc? No, I should not. The noises in this challenge. Obviously, we'll get new discs. Trial chamber, right? Okay, let's see if we can find our way back. Or to what degree I will have to resort to using the coordinates. Hi! Oh boy. It's fine. This looks dark. Hold on. Okay, we're good. New goal is to not activate the trial spawners. Why? Do we not want the rewards? Okay, let's see. Do I want to? Okay. This is one of the corridor sections. I think this would be a safe place to enter. I don't think I'm gonna trigger anything. Decently sure about that, actually. Ooh. Doesn't that look cozy? There's no way to undye this glass, so I don't think it's actually useful. Okay. Well, here we are then. There are no... I don't think there are spawners here. There would be spawners... So this is a vault. That leads into something with spawners. There's also all these. I guess we'll start with that. Got an actual ingot from that. Okay. Cool, I suppose. Sort of have infinite iron at this point, but sure. Bane of arthropods. I mean, sure. Well. Third emerald. It's fine. Nice window for your house. Well, given silk touch, yes. There's another one. 4. More arrows. There's number 5. Oh, and 6 actually. Tough. Collect barrels. I guess that's makes sense. I'm just gonna get a bunch of garbage. Might leave some of them. Okay, I mean that's... I was gonna say a lot of useless stuff, but like wood, it just isn't useless in this. But I might leave this just to have some place to dump off the garbage. Okay, we're getting plenty of emeralds. That's the good thing. Do I go back to this wandering trader? I mean, I could go back and buy some cactus. It's not important, but I now have enough emeralds to kind of splurge on that. Another iron ingot. Ah, it really is not worth it. Why do you want the cactus? Because I could breed more cactus and get green. And green is a component of lime. Hey, okay. There's a vault in here, isn't there? Oh, maybe that's a different... There's... Uh-huh. That's just really odd. Oh, that's score. That's huge. That's fantastic. Okay. This has been worth it already. Barely started and it's already great. Okay, we've got also just a ton of bricks, which we will at some point have to just dump. Okay, love that. That's great. Okay, that just ends. That goes up. This is a one of the large vault things. Okay, so I don't have a regular vault. I think some reacted to me being down there somewhere, but so I think we go up here first. See what we got here. This could be anything, really. Okay, this is a okay. We'll dump things here. It's fine. Honestly, we'll get more of that. We might as well keep it. Lack of spawners? Well, we haven't been in a spawner room until now. I think I might trigger a spawner by stepping out here. I am... That bottle. It's just unbreak. Honey bottle though. Poison arrows. Right, loot the dispensers. This room has a breeze spawner, I think. There's a diamond block in a chest that is normally found behind stairs just above water. Wait, was that out here? I mean, we might complete this room first. So there's spawners and stuff up there. Getting plenty of arrows from this, which is good. Might create a path for myself. Love to see the type of spawner, to be honest. I don't think I can see it. There's definitely a breeze spawner in this room. I might just trigger this spawner and nothing else. That's a slime spawner. 2 slime spawners. That's great. That's great news. Although it does tend to be a bit chaotic. Hold on, I only see 2 slime spawners in here. And they are both gonna trigger for me stepping up. Okay. Let's do it. Cover them with blocks? Why? This will give me stuff. Like, it's not hard. It gets me XP and gets me stuff. It's like even slime could be useful. Wasn't baked potato one of the things that wandering traders could buy? I guess it doesn't matter anymore because I have enough emeralds now. Hey, key. See? More arrows.
You have mass. Gives you saplings, gives you unlimited wood, yay.
Yeah. Nice. Didn't even think about that. The real treasures was the ground beneath the spawners all along. That is actually huge. Like, that's enough of a treasure for this place. Also, I like the hopper, to be honest. Quite a good item. Is this the one? No. Okay. Whatever. Also you? Let's grab this too. Okay, so that's huge. That's really properly huge. Do not need these. 8 arrows. I feel like I failed to grab the arrows, but obviously I didn't. I have an extra shield now also. Which, I mean, it's something, I guess. So where was the diamond thing you were talking about? It's in the... It's not in these stairs, right? It's in the other stairs. Back in the hallway, yeah. So, like, not here, but down in the... Remember, you swim to it. Okay, yeah. So it's like in... Yeah. So we are going... hold on. We're going here. Time to cover all the nether and moss carpet. No, I'm not quite there yet. What is that? It's got sandstone. So I guess that's a husk then? Okay. So also beds. Which, I mean, is nice. Would have been really nice if I didn't already made a bed right now. Let's see. You swim to it behind the stairs. Is it visible? God, this beds for iron farm. I mean, I don't think. Really, I do not want to mess around with stuff more in this challenge. I just want to get to the end. Like, I can kill the dragon. It's fine. Where's this block that you're talking about? Is that in here somewhere? Because this is... Because I've never cared about this particular block before. Is it like under? That's ice. Oh, that activated through the block. Okay. So we got strays and husks. That's not the worst. Beds for killing dragon. I'm not doing that. Okay. Behind the stairs. In a chest. Don't know what behind the stairs means in this case. People are saying you swim to it. Like it would be here somewhere? May not have generated. Okay, so it's a chance thing then. Chest behind the stairs in a different room. People are just saying all kinds of different things here. I'm sorry, Mario. You're our princess in a different room. Main hallway when the stairs are flooded at the bottom. Right opposite ominous vault. There's another stray. I think this one is potentially one of the rooms with a... Okay, hi. Yeah, that one is a breeze, right? But another question is like, do I care? Do I just go back? It's like I got kind of the things I want out of this, really. I have eat. I do want diamonds, yes. That would be nice. Can you get diamonds out of a regular vault? That would be a reason why I should just keep going here. Where did the stray go? And check the far end of this hallway. Is it this hallway that we're talking about? We also have this. That goes into that room. Yeah, so these are all... Get more ender pearls. That's true. I've lost the stray. Don't know where he went. I think he fell down. It's down there. Yep. I've got arrows enough to just deal with you now. I really do not want you to knock me off here, though. Which is an absolute risk. I don't have my water bucket on my bar. Spawn one at a time. Spawner's like here. Yeah. You have an enchanted bow. La-di-da. You know what? This is gonna be just better to actually deal with you. don't like this. Ah, crap. Oh, no, no. Okay. Okay. Don't know where they are. If I can dig myself into a wall, we're good. But don't know. Tune in next time, yeah. Okay, there was just no chance. Okay. That sucked. This is why I locked them down. Yeah, I didn't even mean to activate that second one. That sucks. Well, that's what hardcore challenges are. We had 8. Tabbed out 1 minute. Yes, see? Why did you do that to me? That's very silly of you, Myth. I mean, the good news is the start of the challenge is the most interesting part, so. I'm kidding, Myth. You were just saying it like, oh, I did this and now you're dead. Like, can you get back to the trial chamber and show you the chest? Yeah, we can. You can see all the geodes that I couldn't find. Well, hold on. This way, then this way. Surely I should be able to see the thing. Yeah? Here it is. So I entered here. We're talking about. Hold on. Here's the water thing. Opposite, there's this. But there's no chest here. Okay. Second long hallway. Doesn't really tell me anything. So you're not talking about this. Because this just leads to another room. And I don't know what the other long hallway would be. Because this just goes back into one of these rooms. Down there? Like here. Oh, this water. I see. Okay, so what does this just guarantee to have a diamond block? Don't know if it's guaranteed. And cake? Is it always cake? Always diamond? I guess we can look at that. That's so stupidly many things I wanted. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that just shows you how quickly things can go wrong. I don't know. Like, I still feel like it was the right decision to explore this stuff because I just couldn't find diamonds. What is this? It's just an air gap. If I'd found the diamonds, I would have enchanted, right? And then protection gives you a lot more, like, survivability in the stuff. What's in here? Anyway, it happens. It's hardcore. You know, I don't know. I guess maybe there's just like, but I mean, obviously diamond exists, right? So it's possible to find it. It's probably harder. But also that doesn't even seem like me. I might just have been really unlucky and just not finding it. Although it definitely seems rarer. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like there's much I should have done differently or anything. Definitely should be more careful if I do trial chambers and combat stuff in general. Not die. Yeah, I think that might be good advice. I think I might try that next time. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to Sulfur Skies 2. Run away quicker. Well, I also like again, most of the damage was from falling off that ledge. So we're gonna go hardcore Sulfur Skies 2. The world is a single biome sulfur caves, and we're just gonna generate lockdown spawners. Yeah, maybe I should have done that and then like dealt with them one at a time or something. I don't know. My instinct first was to not keep going in the trial chamber because I got like a bunch of stuff that I wanted. Why is it Sulfur Skies? Because the sulfur caves are on the surface, open to the skies, and the skies are all green. While that one husk was on the lower level, you could have covered it. Like, there's all could-haves. Of course. I could have also not sucked in the combat and died. You know. But it's easy to overanalyze one thing. Like, obviously, yes, knowing what it is like that I died, yes, I could have done that, but I didn't mean to activate the other spawner. So, you know. But we're gonna generate this so we can see it. Take a little bit of a look of where we start and stuff. And then we'll probably not do much more this time because he's getting really late here. So, like, this is the setup for next time. Because we're starting on a little bit of a hill with absolutely nothing inside. Skill issue? Yeah, obviously. Geez, this generation is taking its good sweet time. Maybe do this scene. Yeah, there is a giant ocean here, which is different from last time. But yeah, I mean, obviously, since everybody in chat has already completed this challenge, I should listen more. But really, like, hardcore is brutal. Oh, I should not run. Should be back to that. And things go south very quickly, especially with poor equipment, poor armor, and I did not have a lot of that. I don't have a good direction to go. I see no structures here. I don't see anything in the ocean that could help. That's just a cave up there. I got it on Bedrock though. I don't know about the migration stuff. I know you potentially have to log in. Oh, that's a weird generation of that. What do we got here? Don't see anything of use. Can't really get up there. I'd like blocks. I can't mine anything. I can get mine this, I guess, but it's not worthwhile. There's some dirt floating. No, it's fine. I'll take it. Only a few blocks, but it could be the difference maker. Okay. But yeah, it is getting really late here, and I don't really want to continue too long here. I don't see anything useful. Wow. Dirt next to water seems to be the conditions you found sand last time. Interesting. To me, that just sounds like the regular spawning conditions next to. But I guess maybe it's something that tries to spawn dirt, and then if there's water there, it goes sand instead. Nothing in the mountains here by the looks of things. Squish. The enormous squish. There. So we are again back to the start of this, which means what we need is we need ruined portals, or we need a mine shaft. The mine shaft requires a big like way into a cave. Also trying to get seeds from those. But yeah, I do encourage people to try this out if you're like, oh, why didn't you, you know. It's always so easy. Like I spent a good while looking at, you know, people like No Leaf Clover playing Fetcher, and you go like, oh, you should just done this, and then you try it yourself, and it takes you 2 hours instead of 30 minutes. Like things tend to look easy when you can sit back and analyze things in peace, right? Wandering traders, I think, don't really help me at this stage, because I'm not equipped to deal with them. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, exactly. I can't trade with them because I don't have anything to trade, so they don't really help. Like, I tried this after watching your VOD, did 2 attempts before giving up. Oh, this is unfortunate. What? Okay. Sizable amount of dirt, I like it. Leads and leather? I mean, sure, but even that is not a given. You're in hardcore and you don't have weapons. So unless you've found the portal first, you might take a significant amount of damage just from spit. Coarse thirst, it's not worth it. You can easily find dirt patches, and so just making coarse dirt is not really worth it. I want gravity blocks. Like in some situations, the gravel is actually key to what I need. Although I do kind of have enough of it, I guess, at this point. Yeah, I didn't think that would be the case, but the ruined portals actually turned out to be the thing that unlocked the run last time. So I guess that would be the case here too. We're also going to have a very big problem with food in a while. That's why I'm walking rather than sprinting. Because, yeah, I can't eat sulfur cubes. Come on, game. Give me something here. It's a whole lot of nothing. What time do we have? Maybe we play through like a day and a night of this run. may be blind, but I do not see portal. I am equally blind. But on the other hand, the last time I stumbled on one that was like on the back side of a hill that I walked over, so you never know when you're near one despite not seeing it. So I got more than a stack of blocks. That's probably good enough. Depends on if I need to go like low on ocean floor or something. That fog is just, it's just something else. It's over there. Okay, good. Good, I'll just go over there then. Delicious sulfur, nom nom. Yeah, Can't even get up here. I don't want to place these blocks really. Squish, squish. What is this doing like here? Some really random placement of dirt. I'm trying to dig up some from each place just in case they're like hiding sand. Oh, come on. Okay. Could there be something around a lava pool that is of use? Like all of the interesting things showed up at once here. So the lava pool and the portal. Let's only gravel as far as I can see. So I guess that's that. It's already getting dark, but we found a portal. So, I mean, if we're lucky, this unlocks something. Okay, well, I mean, last time it was Curse of Binding. Yeah, I don't want you. So, dude, you got Death Witch something. All right, well, we got 2. That's really annoying. This portal needs 3. Could you not? So we got 12 gold. I've got a shovel with fortune on it. So that'd be really useful if I needed a lot of flint. Time to cower in a hole? Like nothing happens. I stood around for most of the nights. I think as long as I don't like run, as long as I don't move much, I can just stand here. And actually it's pretty good because I do kind of want some zombies to spawn, preferably at a distance, and I wouldn't actually mind a couple of skellies either. There are indeed so many sulfur cubes. So I think at this point we have to just sort of chill. And nothing will spawn very close to me. And because there's so many sulfur cubes, not much will spawn regardless. Phantoms are still 3 nights away. Could have a closer look at a lava pool. Yeah, but I don't really want to move because moving means moving away from some of the mobs, which means some of them despawn, which means new ones spawn. So as long as I'm standing still, it will minimize the amount of mob spawning that is happening. So we're just kind of looking out for stuff. I did get a flint and steel. Okay, so we're 1 obsidian block away from getting into the nether, which is sort of the unlocking point. Although I do think I had some form of No, I maybe I didn't. I just punched netherwood. I don't know what to think of sulfur cubes counting towards hostile mob cap. I don't either. Did I see sand over there? What? I mean, it's really hard to tell among all the sulfur, right? I don't know where you would have seen sand. But it kind of looks like the moon anyway, so who knows? Oh, are you just being a troll? I can see there, I still haven't spotted a single hostile mob. There's one way over there. There's a skeleton. You're a small sulfur cube. Okay, interesting. And still just that one skelly. There's something up there too. That's a creeper. Could try to use a creeper to get stone. I did that last time, but it does mean you're sort of likely to take damage. No, hostile mobs equals no breakfast? Yeah. Ordinarily, it wouldn't matter that they're in the hostile mob cap, because I guess there wouldn't be that many spawning spaces for them. This is stupid. Really. Really. Come on, dude. I could try to burn him, yeah. But I'd like his loot. So, I mean, I guess we could just stand here. There's another zombie and a creeper there now. There's another creeper there. I'd like to not have a creeper. Don't. Oh, please. There's another one there now.
Am I not good enough for you?
No. We're a little over halfway through the night. I am now both hungry and hurt, which are related. The knock he gave me there meant I healed, and healing takes up a lot of saturation. It's enough that I would be able to heal back up if I can just get the food here in the morning. The other zombie seems to have despawned. I now see 2 creepers, this guy, and like nothing else. That happy music. Does the creeper wander off again? I think so. I think he even wandered off and despawned. Oh, that was a sulfur cube. I was just gonna say something spawned over there. But yeah, it's also the fact that like new stuff that spawns can also be sulfur cubes, and apparently with a pretty high weight on it being sulfur cubes. That's a cave spider. I want all of nothing to do with you. Oh, the creeper's just having a nice little hot tub bath there. That's what's going on. That's okay. We're approaching morning. The creeper spot. Oh, I do not like this. Nice. Spider stuck on a spike. Like it. Punching this zombie out gives a chance. Okay, yeah, that's true. Although, that doesn't really help all that much. Okay, this was worse than before. Okay, of course we get an Enderman. Part of me really wants to kill it, but that would just be absolutely stupid. Where'd the spider go? Spider's way over there now. Okay, creeper's really close. Dawn. I need this creeper to not see me, not like just wander over here. Then we're kind of chill. Enderman's despawned. Creeper's too close to be able to despawn, I think. Okay, so the zombie needs to die before I try to deal with any creepers or anything. Sun's rising. Okay, we're burning. I don't see anything else burning, so it's literally just this guy. Okay, you're dead. Okay, creeper spots me immediately. Grab the food. Okay. Oh man, the music is just perfect. This is such a morning arrives music. Okay, well, might hold on to that actually. Is that better? Not sure. Might be. We'll still have the chance that it doesn't make me hungry. That's reasonable. Thank you. Okay. Food poisoning it is, but okay. Well, I did say we'll play a day and a night, and that we have done. So I guess we will call it there. I do sort of... I need one more obsidian block and then go back to this place, which I think is very reasonable. I think that's probably the best way forward here, but we'll deal with that potentially on Thursday in the next stream. Thanks for hanging out, folks. It's been good. Let's see who's online. I'm gonna go today. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna raid somebody, but they were going offline. Rip. All right. Let's go to Jen. Thank you so much, folks. It's been good, although it's also been painful. But that's what challenges are like. Thank you very much for all the support today. Next planned stream is on Thursday, but who knows with all of the things going on. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is in your time zone. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.